Bapples.
Okay, we have two options. We will either be playing will you press that button normal edition or will you press that button dirty edition? Which one do you guys want to do?
Whoa. Okay, you put a big question on the table right here. You think I can choose to be dirty now on the will of a button?
Yeah.
Bro, that's just like an automatic thing for me. That's just how I feel.
Okay, then let's do
That's just
dirty
natural
edition.
for me. No, okay.
Oh
Okay.
wait, that's actually
Okay, let's go back.
okay. Yeah, let's
Go
definitely
back
go
to
back.
the other one. Let's press this button. This button looks nicer.
Will you press the button? You have a ticket to experience walking on Pluto, but the ride to Pluto takes 10 years. It really does. Which one are you pressing? I mean,
Well,
fuck.
Well, back when I was in school, which was a really long time ago, since I'm a lot older now, hanging out with y'all. Y'all are a lot younger than me, but I personally wouldn't really even want to go to Pluto because it's not even called a planet anymore. It's actually a dwarf moon. I don't know if y'all knew that, but
I don't know anything about planets, so I'd probably do anything to go to see one.
Okay, but
well, it's up to you then, Oscar.
it's 10 years. Think about it, bro. You're gonna miss your wife, your kid.
GTA
Think about all
6? You're gonna miss GTA 6, bro.
You're
That's gonna
right.
release and you're not gonna be here.
Dang it.
Else.
Well, what else could be released in 10 years? Because if I only miss GTA 6, then that's not that big of a deal.
Super Bowl. Are you into sports?
Damn, that's like 2 Super Bowls. Okay, let's not go to Pluto.
It's 10. We will not press it. Wait, no, hold on. Before you press it, Bob Burger has a pretty good explanation. I'd sleep. I don't know.
For 10 years? Okay, Bob.
That's a long freaking time.
You know, I will not.
You can save the world, but you have to destroy the internet? Ugh, dude. This is the most confusing dilemma of all time.
We'd be losing so many classic on the internet. Like How I Went to the Zoo, Nyan Cat, and even some more recent stuff.
Thanks, bro. Have you guys seen that freaking Bowser farting gif? We're gonna be losing that.
No, okay, I think what this means is the internet stays, like all the memories stay, but you just can't use it anymore. So I think we'd all remember Bowser farting, but I just don't think we could ever go back to it.
Yeah, and at this point, I've probably seen that so much, it's like ingrained into my eyes. So eventually one day we'll be able to like print stuff with our eyes. So like I'll just get a picture of it to use.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get that with Neuralink to start working soon. So I'd press the button because Neuralink's gonna make a new internet anyway.
Yeah. And also, if the world exploded, we already said we weren't gonna go to Mars. I mean Pluto. So what other planet are we gonna go to? Uranus? Bro, heck no.
That's a valid point.
Okay, what?
Yeah, you're valid, bro.
You guys are obviously joking. But listen, what would you guys do once the internet's destroyed? Oh wait, we wouldn't be able to talk.
Maybe get some. No, we'll just all move really close to each other. We'll make a tight little community.
First of all, okay, I think you guys have forgotten that cell phones aren't the internet. It's a different device, so we can still call each other with our cell phones. And second of all, I do what I always do when I'm on the internet: touch some grass.
Oh, that's true. And now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, you know the meme like "Go back, I want to be a monkey." I feel like if we get rid of the
next
internet,
question. All right. You no longer need to eat, drink, sleep, or breathe, and you become immune to organ failure. But what the fuck is that?
It's Sokatoa.
Kisba, whatever passes.
Those are math terms, or maybe search it up. But I think those are math terms.
Okay.
Krakatoa.
You can be any species of choice, real or fictional, but you'll be the very last of your kind.
Wait,
it's a no-brainer, bro.
Wait, heck yeah, yeah, hit that button.
I'd be the first Flightosaurus Rex, a T-Rex that can fly.
And you literally be a virgin because you couldn't procreate.
Okay. I don't have to have sex with anyone to feel happy.
Well, it's good for you. So I agree. I would press it too.
What would you be if you pressed it? What would you guys be? What would you guys turn out to be?
I would kill every single otter in the world and become the only otter.
Okay, that would probably mess up a lot of natural geographic environments, but okay, Oscar, what would you pick?
I'd be an alien. I'd be the first of my kind, the first alien.
Bro, do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Bro, if that would kill all extraterrestrial life outside of us, if that
Okay.
happened.
And I'll
You'd
be
be
the
the only
first
alien.
alien, and I'll be worshipped.
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
No,
I'm the last
but
of my
how would the
kind.
ozone layer stay up? Because we know aliens freaking pump their fart gas into our clouds, and that's why it's like that.
Damn, do you have any papers on that? I've never heard that before.
I don't have papers, but I actually have links because the internet is still alive because we didn't press that button. So I actually have links to it. And yeah, they were
Okay.
written by AI, but that's besides the point.
Okay. Let's just ask ChatGPT if it pressed the button.
No, we're not
Yeah.
killing trees.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. I'll just press it then.
Yeah, press
Okay.
it then. Fine.
Okay, let's press it. Wow, we actually got majority. You can instantly cure all known disease throughout the world, but once you release the cure, you will fall into a coma for the rest of your life.
Oh
Mm,
no.
mm, 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 mm. No, because I don't want to be in a coma for the rest of my life. I have still so much stuff to do.
Okay, then
Same.
just be like, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense though, because comas are diseases. So like, okay, I'm gonna release the cure. I'm gonna go in this coma. Just
Well-
make me force this drink, and then I'll be up again.
Well, coma is not the disease. It's the disease that puts you in a coma. So it wouldn't really fix it.
Okay. All right, but then I could just say like, okay, I don't want to be in a coma for the rest of my life. You need to kill me after I go to bed, and then I do that. I release the cure, and then they kill me because I'm already dead. I'm already dead.
Bro, just do chirotherapy or whatever it's called, where they freeze your nuts or something for
Okay.
1,000 years. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna press yes, but the next, let's say my friend is the one I told to kill me. If they get something nice, they could find the cure to wake me up from my coma. Let's see. You end. Okay.
You didn't even read the results.
This is my friend. You end poverty, starvation, discrimination everywhere, but you die immediately. Me and my buddy would be crazy. The most like
Wait, that-
legendary people ever.
I have an
I
idea.
mean-
If I just throw the button at somebody and it presses on somebody when I throw it at them, does that count as them pressing the button?
I think it does.
Wait, it might. And like,
Damn.
and even if it needs to be someone else's finger, you could just like take their hand and press it. Like, duh. You could just do that.
Damn. Bye, Carl Jacobs. That's who I throw it at.
Oh.
Really, out of everybody?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Carl Jacobs is the worst person in the world. Is that? I feel like there's been worse people in the past. Yep.
No,
we're
I
not going
didn't
to
say he
name
was
him
the
here though,
worst,
because
I
Steven
just-
Universe forgave them.
Damn. Not if Garnet has anything to say about it.
Okay, someone else read it.
You become extremely good at everything, but someone you dislike is always just a bit better. I think it's okay. Like, if Oscar really got into rapping, like Kendrick's still alive.
That's true.
The jack of all trades. Yes.
See, almost 69%.
That's too many letters.
That's not even.
That's
that
too
much.
many.
Stop.
Way too
Stop.
many. Ah, there we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Damn. 8 words, just how I like it.
That's not.
You will be able to ban anyone on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and every other site. You will lose part of your memory. Is it really that worth it?
Bro, it is. Wait, never mind. It's not. I was gonna ban like Aiden Ross or something, but he's practically banned off of everything by this point. So
I don't know who that is.
Aiden Ross
Yeah,
is,
I don't know who
is a
that
W streamer, as I call it. Is that not good enough for you? Yeah, it's okay.
No, I just don't. I don't watch
Oh,
that.
well, then who's someone that you would probably know better, or who you watch a lot?
Trying to think. Who's my favorite literal YouTuber? Have you heard Smosh?
Yeah, but they just went in a direction that I'm not fully with.
Really? In what direction?
Probably like north or south or something like that.
So you never go north?
Huh? Well, maybe eventually, but if I continued to go south, I'd probably get to the sea or something. And you know that otter I was talking about earlier? I'd be the only one swimming in that dang sea.
Dang, so you'd have the whole ocean to yourself. Huh.
Yeah,
So now I'm putting together why you pressed all the buttons that you chose to press. You're making the ideal world for yourself to live in. Okay, I can get
exactly.
behind that.
See? Thank you. Unlike Oscar, who's an uncultured swine and doesn't even realize what I'm saying right now.
Damn. Hey guys, I've got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hmm? Okay.
Is this good at all? What we're doing?
What do you mean?
Like, does this suck really bad, or am I crazy, or?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Wait, what were you gonna say?
What if instead of I will not, it says I will nut, and then you press it, and it's like the nut button?
You can teleport, but every time you do, somebody in the world dies.
There's a lot of people.
My mama dead. My dada dead. Your dada dead.
Why do you need to
Because all
teleport
I
that many
wanted to-
times?
Because I just need to get ice cream.
Couldn't you drive with a car, maybe?
Probably not. But like it's instant though. Like my cravings for someone's death. Oh, I want to watch Endgame again. Teleport to teleport 2018. Oh, I want to see the Mona Lisa 1957. Teleported that year. Somebody died present day.
Well, Mona
Can't
Lisa's
time travel.
the Mona Lisa's
You can
still there.
teleport. It says you can teleport. That means anywhere. And anywhere, when.
It- so I'm pretty sure if I had car, that's not really how it works. But only if I had
Okay.
car.
Okay.
Just click next, bro. Get out of here.
Wait, no. Oh wait. Oh, I clicked yes already. Dang, I'm a smart cookie. Yeah, I actually forgot. You can now read minds, but anyone with a higher IQ than you will become aware of your power if you try it on them. Let's do an IQ test right now.
Okay.
I am 4.
Vale 7.
I'm 7 years old. Do I say my real age? Okay,
No.
well. Wait. I'm in
I think
college.
you almost multiplied the 2.
Okay, fine. Come on, come
Wait,
on.
dang, you're that old? Dang. Wait, what? That is not true, bro.
Bro, what's your IQ?
And if it is, you can't read my mind then.
What's your IQ then?
Stop. Just continue. It was Sneeko, bro.
Taylor,
I'm
what's
Sneeko
your-
IQ. Sneeko
Taylor,
IQ.
what's your IQ?
Try this on for size. 420. Put it all together.
6.
That was me smoking.
Nice, bro. Okay, well, everybody's going to be able to read my mind. You can control water, but every time you do, a small animal in your possession dies.
What? Why does it have to be a small animal?
Why can't say
why is it not
pet?
just animal? Wait, why?
My hamster, my gremlin, my snake. Everyone dies. Literally everybody.
I'd probably pick up a little bug and then press this button, and hopefully it kills the bug.
So are you just copying Wacko Rexo?
What?
Wait,
I
but
see that
what would
comment
you
down
need to
there.
control water
All
for?
them bugs in your
Wait,
backyard.
I actually didn't see that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Also, you said back gardening? Definitely a little British kid.
Okay,
problem
how
with
do you
British.
control water?
What do you mean?
With your hands?
hands.
Have you
Like-
ever heard of Aang?
Yeah, I
Aang,
have.
So
the airbender?
He's the airbender.
I
that's
have.
not
I
water.
have.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like,
And he-
what would you do with that? Like, you actually just like, it's kind of nothing you can do.
I could make I don't know, if it was really hot and I was...
There's nothing you could do, bro. Do you know how much water's in the human body? Yeah, like 80% of the human body's water, and I could suck it all out of you.
What the fuck? What?
Whoa. We're saying control water through your powers, not your freaking bullet, bro.
Not your freaking mouth. Bro, freaking vampire. What the heck?
I'm not using
Okay.
my mouth. I'm using
Wait. Oh
my
my
hands.
God. You
Use
know
my
what'd be
hands to get it
sick?
all out of you.
The tsunami's about to hit the beach, and then you do a pose, and you stop the water.
Stop, in the name of Allah. And then you put out your hands like that, and then it just stops. And then you get key to the city. You probably would get a key to the city. The mayor would probably The mayor might even control you, but you still get a key to the city.
That doesn't look
Oh,
like I can't really do anything.
well, that's an
about that.
earthquake.
Yeah, I can't really do anything about that one. You can change clothes instantly anywhere, but your wardrobe can't change from now on.
Well, I just wear dry.
I don't have any shirts.
I just wear dry fit all the time, so that'd be okay with me. Dry fit and
Actually,
skinny jeans.
That really paints a picture.
Yeah. I just wear dry fit shirt from probably Nike or Adidas or Under Armour or probably one of those companies that create sports gear, and then really skinny jeans.
Are you telling the truth?
Yeah. You want to see my butt? I'm wearing it right now.
Okay.
You can drive as fast as you want and for as long as you want, but after you have to drive double the distance as slow as a snail.
After you have... Okay.
That is a waste of
Wait,
all of my
this is
time.
worthless because you're still going to use gas.
Yeah, that's...
Bro, what the heck? Bro, where do you even have to be that bad if it's not the doctors or you being pregnant and having a baby? Literally nothing else. Next one, I guess.
And we
You
can already
play for your
teleport.
country in the FIFA World Cup final. You are the goalkeeper of your national team, and you are no better than an amateur.
I
Do you guys
mean,
understand the meme potential of this?
I could be
What would be the
blasting.
meme-
Oh, no, keep going.
So you understand that the World Cup is on like the biggest stage of all time, pretty much. Everyone in the world watches it. Well, you can have an audience of all those people and make the funniest joke of all time, and then you go viral. And then, yeah, just live off of that success for the rest of your life.
What would the joke? What would the joke be?
Bro, I can't do
Bro-
that on the spot.
bro-
I'd probably
bro,
figure it out once I'm in the thing.
No, see, the thing is, like, I already thought of this beforehand. I'd probably play the Suey. You know what Suey is with Ronaldo? I'd probably play that really out loud and bring Speed on there with me, and we both do the Suey to his World Cup song because it just makes sense.
They didn't have Sui when this website was made, or Speed. So pick
Okay,
something else.
okay, fine. Baby Speed runs on the field with baby me, and we both Suey. What?
Damn.
If I'm in the World Cup and I'm an amateur, I'm not a noob.
So you're kidnapping and taking babies around places. Okay,
We're
bro.
both babies. We're friends at this point.
And you
Also-
befriend the babies.
Yeah, because I'm also a baby. Just fucking press the button.
Guys, is this a hard watch? Comment down below.
What in the sweet and sour fuck does that mean? Okay, toe licker.
Last year, really, you become the absolute strongest and fastest person in the world, but you struggle horribly to lift anything under 10 pounds. That's actually really funny, like a bottle of water or food. You would have to lick out of a dog bowl, probably.
Well, so what I'm realizing now is what you're saying doesn't make too much sense because bowls are not that heavy, at least the ones that I use, unless you have lots of food in it.
Yeah, they aren't that heavy. You struggle horribly to lift anything.
Looks at you. Yeah, you probably use bowls that big.
Dude, the question is about
Oh
light
my
objects.
god, you're actually right. If you have to like grab a giant bowl and they have to fill it up with like 100 pounds of freaking poop, and then you eat it.
Why
I
can't
ruin
it
that
be
one.
like
Comment
meat
down below
or
if I
rice?
ruined that one, guys. You become a famous musician, but no one appreciates your music except for the small group of overly artsy snobs who will grow out of it. And dude, this isn't even. This is like
So
someone's
no,
actual
because
thinking.
then you won't be famous out in 6 months.
Yeah.
No, I think this is like everybody knows you, but no one actually fucks with you.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, but you're
It's
famous.
terrible.
Bro, it
I
would
will
literally
not.
destroy my mental. This is literally artists nowadays like Marshmello, Ed Sheeran.
Dude, this is signing up to become Lil Pump, bro. What the heck? Hell no. Next. You can explore the multiverse, but you will never be able to go back home and never see your family/friends again.
Well,
If Rick
I'm
and
in
Morty
the-
taught me anything, that I could find a new friends and family in a different dimension that's kind of similar but different.
probably.
So this is a no-brainer button press.
And we've seen the Avengers movies, and we saw how they still stayed together with Vin Diesel when he was like, "We are family." So I think I would still kind of press the button.
Should have
That's a
done the
different
Ashen
movie,
Hall
right?
thing.
Okay.
I will press the button. Everybody likes you online and digitally, but everybody hates you. That's actually my life.
I
I'm
got
like 300
Dang.
pounds, and everybody likes me.
Dang.
That's not like me when I move.
Story of my life. Much? Anybody relate to that?
I do. I'm 300 pounds, and every time I move, people scream.
Oh, dude. Damn, that sounds really bad. and
That
also
should be a
useful
button
somewhere.
press. That should be a button press. You are 300 pounds,
I'm
but
already
everyone
doing
screams
that.
when you move.
Wait, wait, so all you do is that just makes you fat and scary.
Dude, I would just start jiggling around, and everyone would scream, and everyone would be so confused and didn't realize that it's just some really tubby guy being like, "Oh, yeah." You have to make the noise too.
No, there was a fat guy dancing. He's like, do you know what I'm talking about?
You're thinking of Numa Numa.
Oh shit.
My
Your country becomes free of coronavirus, but another country gains the cases that you lost. Yours lost.
Everybody knows Corona's over already. So not even would I not press this button, but I would actively not even think about it anymore.
Actually, yeah. Let's move on. You
Because
get a
I
pet
think that was a
dragon.
bad decision.
Why?
Because people are gonna die. But, okay, you get a pet dragon, but you spend so much money feeding the thing, you are forever poor and practically starving. But can I just get the dragon to eat the interns at the bank, and then steal the money from there with my pet dragon? Because if I'm feeding him, he's probably a real chunky boy, and chunky boys will do what they want to do to get the money.
Wait, so is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Okay, sound good. Okay, perfect. Well, we lost. Dang it, bro. What? Oh, my freaking Charizard.
Wait, look at the
what's up?
reply. Feed
the
the dragon
dragon-
the dead bodies of your enemies. Please give me a Knight's Fury, cause I got a lot of food for it.
Nice. Google gives everyone free internet, but Apple goes out of business.
What? Okay. If everyone has to get an Android, that's fine. Free internet.
No. I like my phone.
If Apple goes out of business, then the blue text bubbles won't even be a problem anymore, and everyone will be the same text bubbles because Apple won't even be existing.
Look. Can I make a deal with you between me and you? If I can make my
Yes.
text bubbles pink, then I'm okay with this.
Okay. The only way I'll agree with you is if you make them not pink, but bubblegum pink. Can you do that for me? Good deal.
Yeah. Yes. Shakes hands so fast that you can't even feel it or see it. Yeah. We're
Damn.
pressing
but
that damn button.
Yeah, but I'm someone who uses a lot of Rose toys, so I can detect vibrations very fast. Okay. I press the button.
Well, you don't detect it. You feel it in your tushy, probably. Next.
You can stop
Okay.
time, but every minute you spend with time stop will take away 1 hour of your life. Second adds up to, so you can't always stop at less than a minute.
Dang. Yeah, I'd probably take this though still.
Why?
Because if I live a healthy lifestyle, I can just outdo the time loss by just eating more vegetables.
Wait, but it literally takes an hour of your life, and I know you don't like vegetables that much.
Okay, but think about this: every day vegetable you eat, and every time you do exercise and run and jog, that adds another 50 seconds to your life anyway.
Wait,
So,
holy
if I could-
holy crud! You're kind of right. And now I'm thinking about it. What if I ate? What's that squash? The angry pumpkin. What if I ate that? What if I ate that?
That's just a normal vegetable. It would just do normal things.
Okay.
So yeah,
well,
I'd say press the button.
I'd stop time because you could do a lot of cool stuff with that.
Like what?
Skip the dentist, not go to the doctor. Stuff that will just will probably like not improve your life, but I could play like video games or something all day.
Bro, if the
Like
timer
on
stops,
Frozen? You're not gonna
Yeah,
use the play.
no. But the thing is, yeah, but I can kill everyone, and I can. What if I yeah, and if I stop time, I can go into the CS like headquarters or something and make sure that I roll gold. Nope.
I don't think that's right. That's not right.
Okay.
You should use it to
Well,
save
it's not
your life.
moral.
Yeah, but like, I don't think you should like play video games for the rest of your life. You could save people. Like, okay, like I drop my cookie, like I'm about to drop my cookie, and then I pick it up, time travel stop, pick it up, grab it before it hits the floor. Or if your boy makes a terrible joke, you stop time, give him 50 million necks, and then boom, his head falls off, bro.
Okay, bro, but if you don't designate that it's debit or credit, then I don't really care. So hit that dang button.
Okay. You can okay, wow, we
Man,
got we
perfect
were
50-50.
that's what I was thinking too.
So we were
Alright.
both right at the end of the day.
What's the read?
You can have, well, let me do it. You can have the power of God and do whatever you want to do with it. Okay. You can't use it to help yourself in any way possible, and you can't keep someone from dying, and you can't kill any person that has sinned. So what can you do?
So they just kept tagging on shit that you can't do. Like
Yeah, and you can't think about using
die,
it.
and you can't eat food, and you're gonna die at a probably lonely age or
No,
something.
I would. Okay, so if I get this, I can't do anything that benefits me at all with the power. That's
No, but you're
pointless.
literally Jeebus. You have a book written about you? That's pretty cool. Your Greek mythology? That's pretty cool. Could be something like that.
Yeah, but I've already read all those books, and so I don't want to add anything else to it. If I became a new god and tried to rewrite the history of the Greek mythology by being a god, what that would do is they'd have to rebalance all of it, like make a new patch. So I don't want to mess with their mojo.
Relating it to video games, I see.
Yeah.
You're so cultured. Press that dang button.
No, don't
Wait.
press
Or
the
no, don't
button.
press it.
No,
Don't press the
don't.
button.
No, that what do you mean? Like I'm over here dying of bronchitis. I could actually tell a doctor here, make this cure for bronchitis, and I could be
That'll help you.
yeah, but like it's not in the system. Would you count that in the system? I'm helping someone else find a cure.
Yeah, if it helps you.
Yeah, but it doesn't
But-
benefit you and your
but the
god.
cure
You should be able
helps
to
me.
benefit yourself.
You
Not-
can't
not
use
my
it to help
powers.
yourself in
LCP
any way possible.
What? They just, bro, don't press the button. Okay,
Wha-
press the button, see what happens. If you die in a year, it's not my fault. Oh my
See,
gosh.
we got some
just wait
good
for you.
people here. You guys
Bro.
suck.
Bro.
You guys are too mean. Way too
Bro,
mean.
red's better than green anyways. Next. Learn everything you do in a second, but you will lose all your emotions.
I'm already dead inside, so I'll press the button.
Oh, well, that's fair. But that'd probably be a lot of emotional damage on you, though.
Yeah, I guess, but someone like me could handle it.
Wait, Oscar, would you like learn 30 languages or something? Because that's what I was thinking you were gonna do.
Everything? No. I would probably. I think like. Yeah, probably not press this.
Why?
I just don't think it's necessary to like learn everything. You know, like I already have everything in me. I think humans are mainly through emotion, like sadness.
That's how
and
you connect?
Anger. Yeah.
Okay, well, if you feel that way, then I guess.
I
If we're
mean,
going
like-
out on inside out terms, then sure, you can press
Have
the
you seen
dang
the
button.
Book of Life?
What is it about?
I'm asking.
No, no, I haven't. Have you?
No.
Okay.
I think it's a movie.
So
I
you
don't
press the
know.
button or not?
I just think our emotions lead us more into a compact society where we don't really have to depend on stuff to learn everything. Like we could be
Okay.
apes and like
Okay. Sorry, I just thought you were gonna go on to the socio-economic part, and I just don't want to hear all that. So let's go to the next one. People under 18 are unable to view or use the internet via psychic barrier, but YouTube comments are still shit. Okay, I'm not pressing this dang button.
I
I
pressed the
hate
button.
YouTube You press it? Why?
Yeah, because basically the bottom one says still. That means that nothing changes from the past anyway. If the comments are shit, it doesn't matter. If everyone under the age of 18 can't be on the internet, you know what that would mean? Yeah, no more groomers, dude. No more pedophiles. They wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to prey on the pedophiles in the game.
Well, so the
Yes.
the little kids are not preying on the pedophiles.
No, they can't have any more internet pedophiles. The real life pedophiles, well, we
Then-
can deal with them another time.
you
but-
can still be a pedophile, but there not be kids on the internet. It doesn't. You could still. I don't know.
Can you
there
guys
could
stop
be
talking
big
about the make believe stuff? That shit ain't even
Bro,
real.
there's content creators out like there like that.
Okay,
H3
no.
H3
And we're
Productions is a
close.
pedophile.
Okay, I'm not gonna press this because this doesn't get rid of the issue of pedophiles. I think just
Yeah, exactly. They're still
no, wait,
there.
no,
They're
no,
just-
no. I actually I'm gonna press this,
But
not for the
why?
pedophile's sake, but I'm like, I genuinely think this like could help like kids.
But then once they get on the internet when they're old, they're not gonna know what to do. They're not gonna know
They
what a
can-
Twitter is.
They can use computers, they just can't access the internet.
Can you imagine how funny ASDF or freaking salad fingers would be when you're 18?
Bro,
Facts.
Oh,
would
shit.
actually be kind of the best thing I'd ever seen.
Okay,
So-
yeah. Okay, think about
so-
it like this. You don't experience any of the internet when you're young, and then boom, you turn 18, you can start using it, and basically imagine this. You experience all of the random and craziness of the internet all at once on your first
Oh.
day. Do you think that would be literally happiness overload or what?
Dude, I'd get so giddy realizing that Beanos is something that I've never seen before in my 18 years of living on this godforsaken planet. It would just be too much for me. So I'm currently gonna click I will not. I think it would just be too much.
Really?
Yep. But
Well, I have more confidence that I would be able to adapt to it pretty quickly then, I guess.
okay, well if it's 2v1, I guess y'all win.
Go on, Oscar, press the button for all the pedophiles out there.
Oh, no.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, can we stop being so crass? I feel like we talk about like some freaking weirdos, bro. We're not weirdos. We're YouTubers.
Dang it! I forgot we weren't doing the dirty button version. Sorry. Yeah, I'll tone it down.
Okay,
we're not.
Taylor,
We're
go ahead
freaking
and read.
YouTubers. We're gonna be getting 1 million subscribers probably.
Oh,
and
do
we're
you need
gonna
help
be
reading?
living luxuriously. Hey, I'm actually just talking.
I know.
You're the richest, most famous human on earth. Nobody questions anything you do, but you can only consume human blood and meat.
Okay, so I'm just the richest vampire in the world. Can I get a high five, y'all?
No, bro. So
Okay.
you would actually turn into a vampire just to have a valueless possession like being rich.
Bro, but literally with money you can buy, I don't know. Like we were saying earlier, if you weren't able to have access to the internet, if there was a psychic force, you could probably buy some sort of weapon to break that psychic force. And you'd be able to access the internet even if you were younger.
God, you're so stupid. Has anyone ever told you that money can't buy happiness?
Well, it can buy comfort. So,
Okay.
Yep.
Well, the only thing you're gonna buy with money is not happiness, but happiness, and it's gonna go in your bum if you don't stop talking.
Okay.
ew.
Dang it! I said I'd stop being crass. I'm actually sorry.
Okay. We're
Bro,
not
this
adding
is
that
the
in. We're
normal
not
button.
We're not adding that.
That's so
That's
So-
crazy.
not creative. Like, really?
I thought it was kind of creative.
I mean, sure.
Okay, I will not become a vampire because
Bro, y'all are about to lose. You're about to lose. Click it. Click it. Hold y'all. Oh, what?
Most people don't want to be a vampire with you, dude. Take the
Yeah.
facts at the face value.
Okay, fine. But that means there's more people for me to suck. You'll know everything in the universe, but you'll be unable to tell anybody. Instead, you'll just we yourself. Bro,
Bro, what?
I'm pressing this. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's actually probably
get
not
to
that
know-
bad.
I
If
get to know
just wear a
everything.
diaper.
Yeah, no. You're lame for that. I get to know everything and I we myself. It's a 2-for-1. Literally. And you don't even have to buy anything. You just get it.
What the heck, dude? Seriously? So my whole time being your friend, you actually like to pee yourself?
This is a pretty good question. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Well, and I know everything in the universe, and I know right now you'll both also want to we yourself. So if we ourselves in a circle, then that's just more bonding in our life. And going back to the emotion thing earlier, that's connecting with humans because humans have emotions.
Emotional damage.
Like, let's be honest. Like, how? No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna answer. Just click the button. Just
Boy,
click
I'd be giving everybody golden showers as soon as I tell the secrets of the universe. Yeah,
Bro, if
bro,
you're
you
gonna-
want to know what dark matter's from? Bro, golden shower. Bro, what are we having for breakfast? Golden shower, bro. Bro, can you help me with this equation? Golden shower. Yes,
Or
I'm
you could
pressing
just
that
be
button.
nice and help them.
Imagine waking up to Oscar's golden shower in the morning.
Okay, no.
Quite literally the biggest cinema that you have access to. Okay.
Oh,
can
I want to
easily-
stop being so crass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
That was so crass.
It was.
So crass.
Sorry. I keep forgetting about the dirty button.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
You can easily do crazy parkour. Running on walls, backflips, like speed, front flips, not like speed. Wherever you want, whenever you want. You are also the best at it in the world and have millions of fans, and you're super rich. See that this is just no more buttons of just adding ands to everything. But until the day you die, you feel like there's a popcorn kernel stuck in the back of your throat. You cannot do anything to fix this. Bro, this is so
I press this.
relatable.
Why would you
Oh.
press this?
Because you can go on American Ninja Warrior or something and show off.
Yeah. And I've had tonsil stones before, so I felt like this. It's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's true. Did yours get like ripped out or something, or did you go into the thing they call surgery?
No, you don't have to get surgery for a tonsil stone. What I did is I just
Mm.
put my finger all the way back there and I scratched it out.
Okay, I just wasn't sure because I know they've been doing surgeries on grapes, so I wasn't.
That's not
know.
creative.
Okay.
I don't know. I just don't see the like. Who are some people that did parkour and aren't Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk still has that popcorn kernel stuck to him, and nobody remembers him. Now I'm playing. I remember Tony Hawk, but yeah, I'd press this. Ah, damn.
Dang! Everyone's a
Dang!
pussy. You didn't press the
Everyone's. Maybe it's just people allergic to kernels.
button. Ooh.
Maybe.
Because remember the kernel stones or something? People have those too.
You
Taylor?
can see the future, but you forget the past. Bro, I'm not pressing this. If I forgot all my memories, man, don't know what I would do then.
Yeah, you have to like remake them, and that's just too much work. Like I just want to sit
Really?
around all day.
Okay.
and stuff.
Show me the
character I-
edge of the universe. Show me the edge of the universe. Boom.
Okay.
Golden shower. And then
Bro. Enough with your golden showers. I'm getting tired of them.
So do you think the world is a cube or something? You're saying the edge of
No.
the earth. Isn't that what you said? Okay, so
Thank
then
you.
hit the freaking button then. If that it
Yay.
we'll go off your philosophy.
Oh, no one pressed
Oh
it.
gosh.
That's really
Yeah, that's a
Dang,
bad.
boy, you about to be like the Ever at the End of Time head ass with forgetting everything.
You have Steve Jobs' money, but you die when he does.
He's
dead,
already
bro.
dead. So no.
When was this? When was this?
Probably a decade ago or so. No, it's actually Jumbo Jet.
Last year.
Tobuscus. Wait, go back down. Fail.
Fail.
So we're not gonna press it. We're not gonna press it because
No,
then we'd be
Tobuscus
He's
Press
dying.
already
this.
died. Yeah, he's already dead.
Bro, he's already dead. You get okay. Will you press the button? You get to travel first in an Earth-like planet and find a civilization where they crown you king, but you can never go back to Earth. Well, we already know that Earth is turning into a shithole, so this isn't even that bad of a trade-off.
But a guy like me, we love the Earth. I'd probably stand on Earth. Wouldn't press the button.
Okay.
I got everything I like right here, bro. My family, my friends, my dogs, and my cats.
And a little Dicky tune. That's what you were singing, by
Little
the
Dicky.
way.
If I can't bring little Dicky with me to the Earth planet that we find new, I'm not even gonna press the button. One of my favorite artists of all time, next to Baby No Money.
Yes.
Would you not bring your family to this planet with Baby No Money? That way,
No, just Lil
awesome
Dicky and Baby No
concerts.
Money.
No, but you
Okay.
travel there first. You travel there first. This is you. This is
Yeah,
you,
but
you.
like
You as an individual.
other people can go back, but I can't go back. So we get a crowd full of Alan Walker fans, me, Alan Walker himself, and we just sing it out a little bit. And we're like,
Well, If you're able to create a concert on
Or
another
Post
living
Malone.
planet, if you're able to create a concert on another living planet, then that's gonna be a lot of live stream viewers, and you probably beat like Speed's record or something. So I'm totally down with this.
Yeah, but does the planet have BFDI?
We could. We actually
or
could.
if
If we
either way, it's great because if they don't have object shows, then I could invent object shows, and everyone's gonna like it there. Okay, I'd be a genius if we went to this new planet. Maybe I would press the
Wait,
button.
and also instead of objects, this new planet, they don't even really know about you, so you could create people shows, which is actually just sitcoms.
Okay, now we're inventing something here. Okay. Yo, Oscar, press that button, bro.
Okay, let me make another scenario. You get to travel first in an Earth-like planet and find a civilization where they crown you king, but there's no alien cheeks, and you can't go back to Earth.
What? How is there not alien cheeks if we find another planet and they crown me king?
Wait,
There has to be cheeks if there's another.
you wouldn't be
civilization.
alive to that's what I'm thinking now. You wouldn't live. You wouldn't be alive,
What do you mean?
right? Because isn't that how you were born?
Facts, bro. It's like the grandfather paradox, where if you go back in time to kill your granddaddy, probably it would become a paradox that makes you never born. So yeah, this would take out the alien cheeks and my whole life.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's not press it.
What? I think I said press it.
Bro!
Will you press the button? You get $10,000, but someone you have met dies.
Yes.
It's not worth it at all.
Wait.
$10,000 for someone's life is not worth it.
Huh?
What the
But
heck?
it's someone you met. So what if you met a really bad person? It doesn't mean you have to know the person. It could, bro. I literally am on the freaking corner of the street flipping signs every single day, and I see thousands of cars go past. Do you know how many probably bad people there are? There's got to be at least one.
But you would be a bad person for killing somebody.
What if I didn't know this and I pressed the button? What if I closed my eyes and didn't read it?
Okay, well, there's another scenario. You get $10,000, but someone you have met dies, but then you also give them a golden shower. You get teleported to them, and then you give them a golden shower.
Well, so I'd be sent to jail, and
Yes,
so
you would,
I,
because this is terrible. This would be terrible. You can't kill someone for $10,000.
wait, what you said didn't change anything. You're just dead and pissing on them. There's no,
We will not press the button. Oh, we won.
Be
you
worshipped
got it.
like a god by the entire human race, controlling the weather, seasons, natural disasters, life and death, etc. But you are completely invisible to everyone, and you can never interact with another person. Okay, so what would this would be like living in creative mode?
I'm glad we're able to like relate things back to a game we played for a long time, guys. But like, come on, let's be honest. It's in the past. Let's move on.
And we did press the button to forget our past too.
Yeah,
Dang it.
exactly. See, I'm glad that you're able to. Oh, wait, what did we do the other round? Because I forgot. Because we.
I know what to do. So the person is in their deathbed, and then suddenly I give them life. And they're like, yes, I'm alive. Thank you. And as soon as they do a prayer to me, I strike them down with lightning. The whole building's on fire. What do? I do rain. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this God is such a good God. And then what do you know? Another hurricane washes. Tsunami after that.
Yeah, and guess what, guys? All the water actually pee. Golden shower again. You just got golden showered.
Oh. Crazy how you're able to relate so many of these button presses to one another, even though they're separate buttons. Good job, y'all.
Santa.
Damn, I don't know how people think like this. 9 years ago.
They
Perfect.
made waffles fall from the sky and then explode in people's faces.
Crazy waffle girl. Dang. Smash this button. Well, so I can watch some guy lose games on the PS4 and he's live streaming it, and I can make him die when he's playing.
Yes! Yes!